You already live now, sir. Dr. Emmanuel, sir, can you start? You're already live. Sir, Dr. Emmanuel, are you starting?
Hello.
Yes, sir, please start.
Yes, welcome. Should we start now?
You're live. We can go.
Yeah, we are live. We are live now. So should we start now?
No,
Or we
our
should wait for a
chief
few
guest
minutes for others to
should
join?
come. There, our chief guest should come.
Okay, he has not yet come. Okay, he has not yet joined.
Mr. Ravi Shankar Kumar.
Okay.
We should wait for him because he is our chief guest.
Okay.
I will try to call him.
Okay.
I will try to call him.
Okay.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Anju ma'am, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, if you can hear me, then hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Hello,
Yeah, who is
can you hear me?
yes, but not clear. Your sound is coming very
Okay,
slowly.
okay.
Who is it? May I know your name, please?
Ma'am, Ravi Shankar sir, Ravi TCS has joined.
Hello, ma'am, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear you. We were waiting for you, and Dr. Emmanuel has also joined. So Dr. Emmanuel will start. Yes, Dr. Emmanuel?
Hello, I can hear you.
Yeah, yes, sir. Please start. We are waiting for you.
So we have to start now.
Sir has also joined.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me start by welcoming all of us aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second day for our conference, as we started it last week, and we are continuing it today. I'm sure all those speakers, all those invited guests have joined, and some of them, they will join us on the way, but due to our time, we are supposed to start now. So let me welcome all of us to our conference today. But before I continue, I have my friend who is the co-host. Let me first of all give time to him to welcome us, and also he has got his activities to do. So before we start, I'll hand over to my fellow host, who is the co-host. My co-host, please take it over. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Emmanuel. So should I start with the presentation?
Yeah.
Okay.
But our chief guest is still he want to participate.
Yeah.
Dr. Anjum, shall I start the presentation? No, we would stay. Because our chief guest want to participate still.
Okay. So we will have to wait for Ravi Shankar, sir?
Yeah, he is the chief guest today.
Yes, he is the chief guest. I think he left the meeting again. Yes, let me check. Yes, I think his message that he's got some. Yes, his message that you can proceed. He's having some network issue. He has said.
Okay, dear. I will try to call him, but he will answer. But I informed to him.
Okay, you inform him. Then
Yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead.
So should I start the presentation?
Yeah, okay, dear.
Okay. Just a minute, I'm sharing the screen.
Sounds are not coming. Not audible.
Seven, eight, now.
Mantu
Can't audible. I can hear anything.
Hello?
Okay. No. Okay. Hmm. What is the next next one?
Okay,
Hello,
okay.
Dr. Emmanuel.
The first one, Linda. Yes, I'm here. Hello, I can hear you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello, can you
The
hear
next
me?
one. Next one.
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you. Now, after the first item that we have watched a lot, we have learned a lot from the pictures, we have learned a lot from the videos. We are saying no and violence all over the world. Background sound, please, can you mute yourself? There is a background sound, please, can you mute yourself? Can you mute yourself? Yes. I'm humbly welcoming you to our second day of our conference. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are continuing our conference, and our conference agenda is the Global Great Peace Conference. This one is the Global Great Peace Conference. This is a global conference whereby we are having all over the world. Today, we're going to have our second day of our conference. So I have welcomed you all from the place, wherever you are. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to our conference today. Today, we are going to have our guest, our chief guest. We are going to have our speakers. We're going to have some speeches from our person. So to start with, let me humbly ask the chairperson, to come and give us her welcome remarks. The chairperson give us remarks. You are welcome, Saidi. Thank you very much for your ability. So this is your time now to take the floor so that you can greet us, you can welcome us on this very important conference today. Thank you very much.
Yeah. First thing, the sound is not audible clearly. I think you have a signal problem. Shall I start my welcome speech? Dr. Emmanuel, shall I start now?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
You have to start welcome.
Yeah.
Take it. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Dearest, our chief guest is now not in the place, but we wish to address dearest chief guest and other honorable guest. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Have a nice and wonderful day to you all. I am Dr. Syed Firdaus Biharuddin from Sri Lanka, chairperson and peace and program coordinator for Global United for Peace and Justice Organization. With warm greetings to you all. A few words of brotherly warm greetings. I welcome to you all. Accepting our friendly invitation, IDYM group of institution who have participated in this conference, our chief guest, Honorable Ravi Shankar Kumar, and all other honorable speakers and honorable guests. Today is the second day of the Global Great Peace Conference 2023, hosted by Global United for Peace and Justice Organization. The first day of the peace conference was held on last Saturday. It means 29th of April 2023 at 9:30 p.m. Indian time with great success as chief guest on the day. State of Greenland, Prime Minister, Honorable Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth Trindon. That day is our first day of the conference. Today is the honor our Chief Honorable Ravi Shankar Kumar and host speakers. Honorable speakers are scheduled to deliver lectures during the conference. Our guest speakers, brothers and sisters, are scheduled to speak on two main topics. First one is Nigerian inhuman genocide. The second one is CRD humanitarian crisis in Kivu. After the conference began, the time limited beyond the speakers. However, all speakers 12 to 15 minutes on the clock time. Therefore, respectfully and kindly request that you please limit your speaking time to 12 to 15 minutes. Today, 8 guest speakers are participating in conference. 2 of them are from India. Another one is Pakistan, from Pakistan. Others 5 are from African countries. All these speakers have the full right to participate in the conference without any hindrance, and the whole lecture are common. And we believe that belong to any country, any group of people has right to participate and will not try to violate the right. For world image, conflicting views between people be eliminated. When we die, we want there is a foolish thing. When we die, we won't take and dust anything. Earth, trees, and gold, silver, ore, rivers, and oceans. We won't take with us. Here for hell, heaven, we can't take with us. So why should we fighting for the making of a war, fighting for the unnecessary things? Those all things are not very unnecessary. For man is the main thing. Valuable thing is the man, human. But we are fighting for the borders, rivers, for water, everything. But we are killed our human beings. Humans are killed human beings. Very unfair. For the sake of the world peace, let's get rid of all kind of references, people of the world. Let's insinuation peace. Let's sing together for peace. If war situation, problem situations, and the various type of oppressive acts and injustice are taking place, they will threaten the extensions of the people of the world. all of you have responsibility make our conference a just and fair conference which should be influenced by traits and all form of unfair process. May you all win. May the unity among the people of the world grow. May world peace prevail. Best wishes to you all. Thank you very much. Congratulations to our conference and congratulations to our speakers and all guests. Thank you, Dr. Emmanuel. You go ahead.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. That was our chairperson, Dr. Saidi, giving us our welcome remarks, encouraging us to participate in this very important conference. Be today, as we are looking and we're also looking into some human abuse and war that is taking place in Kivu, that is in the Democratic Republic of Congo in Africa, and also Nigeria, that's in Africa. So our emphasis today will be talking much about these two countries, the genocide that happened in Nigeria, and also those human abuse and the war, the killings, those brutal killings that are taking place in Kivu, that is in Democratic Republic of Congo. Now, as we are continuing our conference, let me now humbly welcome our chief guest this time for today, the Global Great Peace Conference 2023. Our chief guest is Dr. Ravisha Kumar from India. So let me humbly welcome this. We welcome you, sir, to this conference, and this is your time now that you can talk to us, Dr. Ravisha Kumar from India. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you.
I think he is not in a conference now. I can't see him. He has a problem, I think.
He is not here.
Yes, he is
Yeah.
having it. He said he will be joining later.
Okay, so is there anyone who will speak on his behalf?
We'll take one by one our speakers. First step, you take the Indian, because the India is the late night now.
Okay, okay, thank you. So, because Dr. Ravisha Kumar has not yet joined till now, maybe he will join us on the way. Once he has come in the house, then we'll let him speak to us. But according to the time, let us continue. And this time, I will start by asking the speakers just to comment, because we are in the first session. They are supposed to comment only for 2 minutes on the issues that we are talking about, that we are looking into today. We are looking into the genocide in Nigeria, and we are also looking into the brutal killings that are taking place in Kivu, that is in DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo. So this is now the time for the speakers, our available speakers today. You can just speak for 2 minutes concerning these two thematic areas that we are looking today. That's the genocide in Nigeria and brutal killings in DRC. So we give you 2 minutes, our speakers, to speak on this topic. Thank you. We'll start by those from India.
Dear, not 2 minutes. One speaker have a 12 to 15 minutes.
Hello?
One speaker have a 12 to 15 minutes. Each speaker have a 12 to 15 minutes. 2 minutes we arranged 2 minutes for the after the chief guest speak. Okay. Normally our participants have a 12 to 15 minutes to their
Okay.
their
thank you.
submissions.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. The 2 minutes that I was talking about was about the comment after the guest, the chief speaker has spoken to us. So these speakers were supposed to give their comments. Since the chief guest is not with us now, then we'll go into our meeting for today. That is now in the second session. We are going into the second session now. Since the first session should end there after the guest speaker has spoken to us. And so since he is not here, then we are now going into the second session, whereby we are going to start with our speakers. And the first speaker will come from India. We have got 2 speakers from India today. Let me start with Dr. Ajum. Is it? Dr. Ajum?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Dr. Arjun is the first speaker.
Yes.
Okay, you just asked me to speak. The voice is not clear.
Dr. Anjun Qureshi is the first
Yes.
speaker today.
Okay. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. So I'm Dr. Anjum Qureshi from India, and I would like to thank the Global Peace Conference for arranging such a wonderful conference in which we speak about different topics every week. And we are working on a mission to bring about peace in the whole world. Now, as today's one of the topic is the genocide that has been happening in Nigeria. Yes, just a few days ago, I was just reading about it, which I read that Nigeria is currently undergoing one of the deadliest genocides in the world, and it even said that the more people in Nigeria are dying due to this genocide, even more than some of the wars that are happening. Like recently, we saw that there was a Russia-Ukraine war. So more people are dying in the genocides that are happening. And the UNDP estimates that the terrorists have killed nearly 350,000, nearly 3.5 million people in Nigeria since 2009, and nearly 3 million people, the children were also were killed. So, and the terrorists or the jihadists over there, they have forcibly displaced over 2.9 million Nigerians, and the genocidal massacres have mainly targeted Christians over there. And in May 2021, the Boko Haram's leader Abu Bakr Shekau, he blamed himself to avoid capture by ISWAP, but Boko Haram does not stop its attack. And in March 2022, he was allied with bandits, hijacked a passenger train, and en route to Kaduna to Abuja, and many of the civilians were kidnapped, and they also briefly captured the Kaduna airport. So in the and also if we talk about the Nigerian police and military response to the killings that have been going on, that has been ineffective and it has been abusive. And the military campaigns to defeat Boko Haram and ISWAP have killed hundreds of civilians, and they're gathering more support for the terrorist groups. Now, some of the if we just talk about this, and I think there is more that is going on. And just speaking about, if we see that the experts have been warning that the situations are worsening over there. And it is considered to be one of the deadliest genocides in the world. And therefore, what I would like to speak is we should be having those kind of conferences where we can come and speak about like how to propagate peace in the world. Because when such kind of incidents are happening, there are continuous high levels of violence in which the communities are targeted in relation to transhumans. There are some hate speeches, there are so much of violence, and so this should be actually stopped. And if we see that so here, sometimes what I think is when there are the organizations working at the international level, so what are they doing? So this is like the time when the people should get united and we should stand against all those kind of incidents that are going on. Like I was just again surprised to see, especially about the children I was reading, and I think it was in June 2022 something there were a number of children. I can just yeah, in one attack there were I think some 59 school boys were burned alive or shot, and in other 226 school girls were kidnapped. So the main thing is that, okay, so in whichever country it is going on, but the thing is that we need to preach more about human values everywhere. Because all these are happening because the people lack human values. We are going away from the human values. So if you want to bring peace in this world, one thing is right from the childhood, and it should start from home, that the people know about human values. They should learn to respect human beings. If they learn to respect human beings, only then I think all those kind of genocides and the other kind of like the mishappenings that are happening, it can be stopped in the world. And so with this, I think I would like to end. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ajum. Thank you very much. I've been listening to her. You have heard that all of us, we are agreeing on bringing peace in all the countries in Africa, in Europe, in Asia, in Middle East, and everywhere. So today, looking at Nigeria, Dr. Ajum has highlighted a number of points whereby it should be implemented in order to bring peace in Nigeria, because our flames are being killed there brutally, and we have heard being some girls, some school girls being kidnapped, and a lot is happening there, and the people are living in fear in Nigeria because of these things that are taking place. So after listening to Dr. Ajum, we have we will start working on that, how we can come up with some strategies that can bring peace in Nigeria. Thank you very much, Dr. Ajum, for your presentation. It's wonderful, a wonderful presentation that you have given us. Thank you very much. Now, this time, let me call from India, Dr. Priyanka. You forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it well, but it's Priyanka Nyoj, if I'm not mistaken, from India. Is he with us? Dr. Priyanka from India.
Dr. Priyanka. Yeah.
He is not here.
No.
Okay.
She's here. Priyanka.
He's here.
Nyogi. Yeah. Dr. Priyanka, can you hear?
Unmute yourself, sir. He is going to talk
Ambassador Priyanka.
about. Can you
Hello.
mute your?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Priyanka. Are you there?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Just a minute.
Yeah, waiting for Dr. Priyanka to make her
Yes.
presentation on that is in DRC on humanitarian crisis. So we are waiting as she's preparing for her presentation. So she will be talking
Thank you.
much on DRC humanitarian crisis. Welcome, Dr. Priyanka.
Thank you so much. First, my hearty thanks, respect, and honor to the convener of the Global Gate Peace Conference 2023. And my heartiest thanks to Dr. Sheikh F. Hanifuddin from Sri Lanka, who is organized this beautiful conference. Today, my topic is CRD crisis and what is reason of Kivu war. Actually, hello? Hello?
Yes, you're
Are you
audible,
listening to
ma'am.
me?
Yes, you're audible, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Okay. Global peace means world peace. Our first thought is without fighting environment. But second is with fighting, life is journey to war. So crisis is pushed to war. We all are want peace and world peace. My friend, to the hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
And without food, without beautiful and peaceful environment, peace is not possible. Today's life is technological age, and technological through many countries have development, but many area have undevelopment. Like that, Kivu. Kivu have three ways. One North Kivu, South Kivu, and Mimosa. North Kivu conflict province between the March 23 movement and the Congolese army has intensified. Rutshuru territory has spread to Massi territory. That is why hundreds of thousands of people flee for the provincial capital of Goma. Actually, I believe in a solution. Quick solution is necessary for every problem. Present situation of North Kivu is 2.5 million people are displaced throughout North Kivu province, according to the UN. Poor living conditions are very harmful for North Kivu. People are suffer from home, food, toilet, sexual harassment. There are one toilet for 500 people, and their home is tent, and their lifestyle is very harmful. There, one family has distribute their food to another. If we are such a Google, there everything is everything clear. The situation and present situation of North Kivu. And for sexual harassment stop, necessary is awareness program, because HIV is not accepted from for our society, and if people are fighting for food, so it is not good. I believe this is not for just country government responsibility. It is responsibility to with the government, NGO, and world rich people. If we are search YouTube, follow TV, we can find many people are use his or her money for luxurious. If we can give them some money, because money is first for human crisis. If profession is common, there no crisis can afford. So need profession, need economical income source, need home, need toilet, need education, need security, need protection, and with government, all our NGOs responsibility, especially international NGOs responsibility for awareness program of HIV, distribution food and education, and create job, create work of income. And this is very vital, not just Kivu. If we are searched, then we can see many area of the world have going suffer for dangerous situation. People are suffer of Kivu is cholera. Cholera is dangerous. We are not want to lose any people from the world. So help and distribution is necessary, and medicine is necessary for remove disease. Proper medicine, proper food, nutrition, it is very important for every day. If we are strong, then we can any good work. If we are not healthy, not strong, feel weak, then we are not can anything, any work. So first, our responsibility is hands to hands together. We can support and help to keep us people for remove their crisis, and if we want, so we are can create contact each other, and then we are donate for Kivu people, because our one donate can save many life for one day. So many people can, if many people can give donation and think about the people, not just Kivu people, for the poor people, this type of people who are suffer from dangerous situation, whose fight is not for the country, for the own life. If we want, then we can, and our one good thinking, one responsibility can save many people. If we are not lost many people for ourselves, we can save some, we can save for some people, like that Kibu's lifestyle people. So we are can save many people in the world if we are help to each other, support to each other, feel to each other. I feel every people will be safe of the world. So this time is take action, take step for Kibu's people. Thank you so much. Namaskar, Priyanka Niyogi, Secretary General of India, WCP International, and again thanks to respected Shahida F. Hanifuddin ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank
Hello.
you. Did a nice.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Thank you very much. Your speech is very nice. Wonderful.
Thank you. Actually, ma'am, this is the
Thank
time
you.
take action for people. We can, if we want, we can, hands to hands together for save the people.
Yes, Priyanka ma'am, it's time to take action, and like you were saying, we should come together, we should donate. So yes, of course, we should be doing, and then we do something, like we come together, and like you were talking about so many things. I was just listening, you spoke very well. So obviously we can change the world, we can bring peace in the world, and that is the main mission of arranging this conference that we are having. Thank you, ma'am, for joining with us. Dr. Emmanuel is not there. Can I call the next speaker then? Hanifatan ma'am, can I call the next speaker? Dr. Emmanuel is not seen in the meeting. So, yes, we have a few more speakers who have joined with us. So, anyone who would like to speak? Sonia,
Not clear, your voice, dear. Not clear.
my voice, now it is okay?
But sound is not coming.
Now it is okay, ma'am?
Hello, Dr.
Yes, anyone who would like to speak?
Dr. Emmanuel is not around at the moment, right?
Yes, sir. I couldn't hear.
Dr. Emmanuel is not around at the moment. I can't find him on there.
Your Dr. Emmanuel is not there, but any other speaker?
Okay,
Yeah,
George, sir, you can go ahead.
okay.
yeah, George, Mr. George from Ghana.
Okay,
You go.
right. I'll begin.
Through. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, so my name is George Asante Seong, and I'm from Ghana, and I'm presenting on Nigerian inhumane genocide. This is the outline of my presentation. I hope you can see. This is the outline of my presentation. I'll go through with introduction, then brief history, economic impact of genocide, discussion of results, recommendation, and then references. Genocide is the deliberate extermination of a group of people or nationals. Nigeria has a history of various genocides. The aim of this presentation is to outline the causes, economic impact, possible recommendations to help resolve this worrisome situation. Wars are a consequence of the inaction of leaders to take or to tackle an issue that could have been addressed by dialogue. This silent position is sometimes driven by personal interests. In an event of a misunderstanding, a leader rises to his God-given status and unites his people. Follow peace with all men and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 14. This is the map of Nigeria. This is the map of Nigeria, Africa actually, and then this is Nigeria being taken out for you to see how big it is. Now, this is a table of some genocide events in Nigeria. And here you can see that from the 1960s, we've seen these genocides being perpetuated. Some values are unknown, some values go as high as 30,000. And most of these wars are tribal wars or terrorist attacks or Christian and Muslim riots or soldiers acting unprofessionally. So this is what goes on. Now, this is another list from 2009 through to 20. And here you can see an attack. Islamic government killing students, and Nigeria army engaging in things they are not supposed to be engaging in. Okay. Now, this is a picture which shows the burial of genocide victims in Nigeria. I know it's worrying, but this is, I know it is war. Can you hear me now? My internet went off a bit.
Not audible. Not audible.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Now can hear you. But few minutes ago, no sounds. Not audible.
Okay. Let me go back and share. I think the internet went off a little. I had a challenge. So, can you see my screen? Hello?
Yeah.
You can see my
Yes.
screen. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. So this is where I was. This is where it's proven. Okay, this is where I was. So you can see the victims of these genocides being buried a lot at the same time. And this is very worrying. Now, what are the causes of these violence? What are they? How did they come about? Before we discuss the impact of violence in Nigeria, we have to delve into causes include political violence, where people finish elections and then they are sad about the results and everything. Now, there's also religious intolerance. There's also religious intolerance where you have Christians and Muslims clashing sometimes. Now, there's poverty. And out of poverty, various things, they are not attacks, guns, people, military people doing harm to. Now, please, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Hear you, but we are not able to see the screen.
Please, can you hear me?
Hello, but the network is very bad. The network is very bad. I can hear you there. Yes.
You can hear me? Okay.
We can hear you. I can hear you, but the network is bad. Yes, I can
Okay.
hear you there. Continue. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't waste time. Time is very urgent.
Okay. Now, some of the causes of communal conflicts, and then we have.
But you are running out of time.
Yeah, we have corruption
You are running
as
out
well.
of time, please.
We have corruption, inaction
Yeah, you
by
have to
government.
close. You are running out of time. Yeah. Yes.
Inaction by governments to make strategic decisions, land and resource disputes, tribal wars, food insecurity, revenge and uprisings, covetousness by leaders, where some of the leaders amass wealth and the majority suffer, improper education and discipline of young people, provocation of one another, unforgiving memories of injustice, and forcing one's religion on people. Now, economic impact of these genocides. These acts of genocide is one of the major reasons behind the backwardness and suffering of the youth in Nigeria. The inability of government to stand against militants and terrorists is only empowering them and making life difficult for the up and coming. It is obvious that investors will be deterred by these acts. What are the effects of genocide? Now, effects of genocide, there are deaths, we have poverty, we have destruction of families, we have food insecurity, we have hatred for one another, escalation of tension and general insecurity, poisoning of water resources, delay and destruction of years of long progress where effort has been done over a long time, like what's going on in Russia, in Ukraine. They worked for a long time, but then all has been lost within a short period of time. Now we have destabilization of economies and we have loss of shelter where people lose their homes. Now, results of a discussion of a questionnaire I sent out there for the Nigerians to fill. Now, this was some of the answers I got. There's an existing conflict with the houses. Also, citizens are not united. Most think elections are not free and fair. There are not enough hospitals and social amenities for people to live a comfortable life. There is no government policy that helps patients at hospitals to pay bills. About 50% of people are without electricity. That's serious. Participants said they will go into farming if the systems are made available. Now, it is not safe for you to walk after 9 p.m. in Nigeria. Now, there are ritual killings, which are very common. Also, cost of living is high. And business, he said that business is the sure way out. Also, quality of education should be improved. Sources of water include borehole and tap. Participants think that leaders do not care about their citizens. Participants have heard about injustice in courts. That's also very serious. Corruption is rated very high in Nigeria. Rate of unemployment is very high. It is very difficult, or rarely, as mentioned, for you to get assistance from law enforcers. Participants think that the government should have a listening ear to masses. Some of the participants said that food was affordable to them. I think it's because of their status in society. Because most of them were university graduates. Now, recommendations. It is recommended that government work closely with the ECOWAS and African Union to come up with a sure way to check militant attacks. Proper discipline and background checks must be ensured in selecting members for military or law enforcement bodies. Law enforcement bodies must be paid well and on time. The government must have a listening ear to the people. The constitution must be revised to sanction government officials who engage in corruption and encourage various levels of anarchy. Leaders must strive to be role model to the up and coming. Leaders must provide systems to help sustainable farming and build factories to attract the youth. The herdsmen should be made to operate in ranches to avoid conflict with farmers. Religious leaders must promote peace and engage in conflict resolutions when meetings are held. Governments must seek to regulate gun control and clamp down on terrorist activities. And also maps should be created to identify conflict hotspots. The government must listen to the citizens by coming up with questionnaires to hear from the public and what they want. A national health insurance policy must be adopted for the people to access good health care. A digitized database must be worked on to immediately improve on the security system. Cases of genocide must be taken very seriously to prevent escalation. Proper voting systems devoid of fraud must be developed. The international community should show genuine concern for these problems and must take a step further to help government address them. And also technology we have should be used to develop ourselves rather than destroy ourselves. These are my references, and thank you for your time. So I'm done.
Dr. Manuel, can you hear me? Dr. Manuel? Hello? Dr. Manuel?
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Manuel. Can you
Yes.
hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Now I am our chief guest is okay. So you can call him.
Our chief guest is available now. Is around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Then make a chance to now him.
Okay. Now is the time for our chief guest to talk to us, to give his presentation. Let me welcome you, sir, to our global conference 2023. You are so much welcome. This is now your time that you can talk to us, Dr. Ravisha Kumar from India. Thank you, Your Excellency. Dr. Ravisha Kumar from India.
No, now again he was missing. Just now he came. He joined and came, but now again he was missing. No,
he's gone.
He's facing a signal problem. Just now he was joined. Now I can't find out him.
Yeah, we are having a network problem today. Today, so I think that's why he has been disconnected. It's due to the network. So he has also been disconnected.
Yeah, we'll take
Let me call
another
speaker as we are waiting for him to join back. Yes, let me call another speaker as we are waiting for him to join back. Let me call our speaker from Sierra Leone. Our speaker from Sierra. Our speaker from Sierra. Hello? Hello? Our speaker from Sierra Leone. Hello? Mr. Soriba Samura. Our speaker from Sierra Leone, Soriba Samura. Mr. Soriba Samura is here. If he is not, let me call another speaker. And this one is this one is Mr. Isaac Ayodele. Mr. Ayodele.
Ayodele, hello, can you hear?
From Uganda.
Yes, can you hear
Hello?
me? Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, it's what to
You
talk to
can
us.
start
Yes,
with yes.
Yes, thank you so much.
Ambassador Ayodele. Thank you.
Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Okay. Sorry that I may not be able to put on my video because I have to come out from the house. I'm inside my car because of the network problem inside. I want to appreciate the visionary, the conveners of this conference, and also of this organization, which is that is advocate of peace, global peace. Dr. Shares, and also I want to appreciate my friend Mr. Emmanuel, who is also the moderators of this program, and also likewise all the facilitators, those who spoke for the first day, and the facilitators that are also spoken today before me. I was given an opportunity to talk about the conflict in Kivu, that is northern Congo. When we trace because when we are talking of peace, global peace, we are talking of the economic stability, we are talking of hunger eradication, we are talking of environmental friendly, because sometimes we are suffering from environmental pollution as a result of weapons, as a result of chemicals that the weapon had be, causing to be polluting the air. There's a lot of outbreak of sickness and diseases as a result of some of these weapons. And also, there is a lot of hungers in Africa and outside Africa, especially in those countries where there is a lot of war and crisis and the instability of economics. When you look at it, the African are becoming more poorer and poorer because of what we are suffering as a result of conflict. My prayer is that what we are doing now, we be able to reach the entire world as an advocate of peace, because without peace, there is no progress. Without peace, there is no development in our society. When you look at for every conflict, there is a genesis, that is a causes of every conflict. And some cases, when you don't trace the causes of the conflict, you may not be able to get the solution of it. It's quite unfortunate because I don't want to contribute to the last presenters concerning the activities of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Yeah, he has really give us some highlight of some of the causes of those conflicts. But at the same time, we need to look at the international interest in some of the area where we have been having conflict in Africa. For example, when you look at the conflict in Congo, in Kivu, these are the conflicts that started immediately after the genocide of Rwanda. Because number one, there are a lot of citizens, there are a lot of people who are fleeing away from the war, from the genocide in Rwanda, that migrated to the Kivu in Congo. And as immediately after the war, there is, number one, there is a conflict of revenge. Number one, thinking that some of these people that run away to Kivu are part of the causes of those conflicts that time. Now, because those guys, these people from Congo, from Rwanda, which thought that they have escaped of the judgment or any whatever that the government wanted to take on them, they thought that they had already escaped. So the fight in Kivu is between the Congo, North Congo, and Rwandese. That is why there is still this issue of accusation that the MP, is it M23, which are the militants in the North Congo are being sponsored or being backing up by Rwanda, and that is the reason why there is a conflict between the government of Congo and the government of Rwanda. That is number one. Then number two, when there is a conflict, some international community take the advantage of this conflict to market their ammunitions. So there is a movement, there is a shift of arms that from the Central Africa and from other parts of the world into into Congo, where you find out that sometimes these militants are carrying a sophisticated weapon that even the military of the nation cannot confront them because of what they are carrying. That is number two, the revenge of Rwanda genocide. Number two, the movement of the international trade of arms. Then number three is the interest of the conflict. The North Congo, the Northern Congo, are the most resourceful region in Congo. Most of the resources, the mineral resources in Congo, are located in that area. Mind you, this Northern Congo are sharing border with almost three East African community. They are sharing border with Uganda, sharing border with Burundi, sharing border with Rwanda. Now, each country are also having their interest in this region in order to steal the resources that are there. And every country also in some of these neighboring countries, most of them are also sponsoring rebels. Are also sponsoring rebels into some of these, into this region because of the interest. So there is a conflict of interest. But in summary, irrespective of the international interest, the neighboring country interest, but we should look at the negative impact of this conflict in the less privileged. And I want to tell you, in Africa, Congo are having the highest numbers of refugees go to Kenya, come to Uganda, go to Rwanda, or some other places. Congo have the numbers of the highest of refugees in Africa, more than the one in Nigeria that our brother was talking about. So every day, they are moving the refugees from Congo, coming to Uganda, going to Kenya, and so on and so forth. So the international community that thought that they are benefiting from the conflict in Congo should look at the destiny of the young generations who are victims, the less privileged that are suffering from what they thought they are benefiting. If Congo is blessed with a lot of mineral resources that can take out for the whole Africa, let's assume there is peace in Congo. So I want to join myself with all the team who are advocating for peace in Kivu, Northern Congo, that the international community should see into this crisis and see how they can resolve this issue. Number one, that the government of Rwanda should tamper justice with mercy. Number two, those neighboring countries that are also having interest, benefiting interest in the conflict, that thought that they are using the conflict to benefit, because most of these people, you know, they are sending their soldiers into the war zone, and it's not free. It is not free. So those are the where some of these countries are getting resources to develop their country. And why it's full of UN soldiers? Because there is a particular interest in that place. So I want to war will be able to listen. And I will also, in my conclusion, that the rebels who are the citizens of Congo should remember that if they destroy their land for the benefit of interest of other people outside their country, they are the one who will suffer the consequences of whatever they are doing. So I want to say thank you for giving me